Hey guys, in this video we will make a gaming thumbnail in Pixellab which will look like this, and then with some color grading in Lightroom it will look much more attractive and professional. So in this video I'll take you over the entire process of making this kind of thumbnail in Pixellab, followed by some color grading in Lightroom. Okay, so step number 1 is removing the background from the image. So for this purpose I am using the Apowersoft background erasing application. As soon as you open this application, it will ask you whether do you want to remove the background from a person, from an object, or from a logo. In this case I will go with the first option and I will add my image in this app, and within seconds this app will remove the background from the image. Now in case you want to play with the saturation and contrast, then you get an option of beautify, using which you can do the same. Or in case you want to add a background image, then you can do it from here. You can add any color to the background or any scene, but again we are making this for a thumbnail, so obviously we do not need these features. So let me just save it in a HD quality. So I've given the link in the description box. You can simply download it from there, or you can go to Play Store and search for Apowersoft background erasing application and then install it from there. Alright, so moving into the next step is making the proper background for our thumbnails in Pixellab. So let me just select a background color, say black, and then from gallery I will add the PNG image that I have. Now using the color filter option in Pixellab, I will just play with the saturation and contrast to bring out the colors. And then once done with this, I will click on the layer option to lock the layer. Now we have to click on the text option to add a text. Basically we will add the initial letter of our channel name. Let's say in this case S. And then I will increase the size and increase the padding to 100% on both the sides, followed by applying a font. So the font link will be given in the description box. You can simply go there and download the font. Okay, so here I will use small s since the capital S is a lot more fancier, which I don't want. I want a very simple and clean design, so small s is working fine here. Okay, so this is the main part of the video, applying a proper gradient color. So click on the color option, then click on gradient, click on plus, and here you can see we have two sides, left and right. On the right side we will pick a black color, and on the left side we will pick just a random color. You can pick a red or green or blue, anything. In this case I will go with the blue color, a slightly darker blue. So now if you look, we got a really interesting gradient combination. You can try all these gradient graphs to see which one looks good. You can also reverse the graph by clicking on this option. So just play with this thing and find the best gradient combination that works for you. Now simply I'll make a copy of the same text layer and I'll place it somewhere here, and then I'll simply send the layers behind the character image. That's it. As you can see, the background color is black, so we will change this black color into the gradient color that we made. So again, you can play with different gradient options to find the best combination that works for you. Try out different gradient graphs to see which one looks better. And honestly I was not satisfied with the gradient that I had, so I kept on changing it again and again to find the best one for me. So you can do the same, just keep trying different gradient options and see which one looks good, right? I hope you understand this thing, it's very easy. So the next step is adding the text. I don't think I need to explain anything here, it's very simple, and I will give the font link in the description. It is a Monument extended font, link you will find in the description box. So yeah, let me just quickly add the text layers, then I will talk about the next steps. Okay, so here I'm using a different font, the regular version of the same font, to make it stand out. and I will increase the spacing so that it looks different from the other text. Then using the shape layer, I will make a line shape, and from the gradient color I will pick a white color on the right side, and on the left side I will pick a transparent color. So you got a very simple line shape which kind of looks good, and there's no fixed rule that you have to do the same thing. You can just try out your different designs and you can find out which one looks better. Then click on the grid option, click on grid setting, then simply drag and place a grid at the bottom side. Now I'll explain you why I'm doing this thing. Okay, then close the grid setting and turn on the magnet thing. Now if you add a text, you can easily align the text along this line. So this is the reason why I use this grid and why I have turned on the magnet thing. Using a grid helps you in proper alignment of text, and alignment of text is something which is the top priority for any professional kind of design works. So let me just place all the text one by one here. So that looks beautiful. You can anytime change the gradient to find out a better gradient combination. As you can see, I was not satisfied till the end, but then I got a combination which looked pretty impressive to me. And finally save the image in a ultra quality in PNG format. So once done with this, the next step is the last step, which is color grading the thumbnail in Lightroom. So open the image in gallery, then click on the share button to share the image into Lightroom. And as soon as you click here, you will get a notification which says image is being imported into Lightroom. Click into this notification and it will take you directly into Lightroom. Click on all photos and select the image. Now Lightroom has a lot of features and I'm not going to explain all of them. I will simply explain the basic things which are needed, like click on the preset option to select a preset from the colors. I usually like the matte one, but obviously you can go with all of this and try out which one looks good to you. I personally use the matte one. And then from the grain option, I will select the light grain. Similarly, from the sharpening option, I will select the light sharpening. And to apply these effects, click on the tick mark. So now you can see the thumbnail looks a lot darker. So to bring out the colors or to bring out the light, click on the light option here and increase the exposure. Also increase the whites and blacks. Okay, the next thing that you have to do is change the color of the character image, which is green. We need to make all the colors same. So change this green color into a slight bluish color. So click on the green option to mess with the green color. And by changing the hue, I will try to bring out a slight blue color to the character image. Also, the background color is dark blue, so select the dark blue and change it to light blue or something, so that we can get a similar kind of color in the background as well as in the character. Now this is not going to happen in one day. You have to practice for some day and then you will understand how this actually works. So yes, it's done, and you can just play with different settings and try out what looks good. I cannot explain all the steps. You have to do it yourself and understand. Here I will apply a darker shade of the background color, as my background color is light blue, so I will select a darker version of the color which is dark blue, and I will increase the blending to almost 100. So yeah, that's it, and you can now save the image in a high quality. So that was a tutorial video on how to make a gaming thumbnail, how to add text, how to add a background design like I made a very abstract type of background, and then how to color grade the image in Lightroom. No use of PS Touch, no use of any hard application. All these steps are very easy and very simple. With some practice you can definitely make a better one. And yeah, if you make such thumbnails, then make sure to tag me on Instagram so that I can see your design works. And if you have any problems, then let me know in the comment section. And yeah, make sure to drop a like. It really motivates me to make more such videos for you guys. And if you haven't seen the first 2 videos of this series, then you are obviously missing a lot. Go check out the first 2 videos of this series. So total I have made 3 thumbnail designs without PS Touch, and all of these 3 videos are the best one possible in Pixellab. So make sure to check them out. I'll see you again in the next video. Till then, stay safe and keep creating.